Ladies and gentlemen, the Forest of Death. Let's pull out this thing. All right, Ross. Go ahead and hit me. Why has the Master Switch been delayed? I mean, in all honesty, if it's a backwards compatibility thing, that would mean they're doing substantial changes to the architecture. I'm telling you, Master Switch. It says hit the nail on the head. I mean, I do like the idea of saying, you know, we're Wow. Okay. We're switching your games to the new system, and then, like, the problem is, like, what follows that logically? We're switching to the blank, right? Well, what do you switch to? How do you fill that? Need to get some etymologists in here. The swap. We're switching to the swap. Yeah, I saw the valve. Switching to the valve. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting too. I'm actually waiting on a lot of purchases for the Switch right now because I'm waiting for the Master Switch to come out. Okay. Oh no, yeah, the Master Switch was a great idea. Like, she owned that immediately. What is below here? Oh, I don't know what's below here. I haven't been there. But it looks like there's only one path in, and it's pretty much right where I am. That's interesting. So I'll be honest, I have two thoughts about this, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to try out both of them in the order in which I think they're least likely to work. Switch the second. And actually, one more idea before I give up completely. Switch 2. That's actually kind of catchy. I like that. I mean, obviously, it is the Switch 2. Okay, so hang on. Let's try... Okay, I was about to say, there's two ideas I have. Because thinking logically, right? In the previous game, there was like a path. There was like an intended path. Well, regardless of the fact that there's no real hints here, I have tried pretty much every method to go through here, and none of them have worked. So, my first thought is come down. My other thought is come up. So, let's switch over here. No, I like switch too. It works in two separate ways. It's the second switch, and you're switching to it. That's legitimately brilliant. Like, that would be the, I'm giving you a bonus for coming up with good marketing material kind of a thing right there. Damn it, it got rid of it again. Keeps doing that. Stop doing that. Look, if I had money to give you, I'd already be paying it. I'm just saying. as I am fond of saying, I can't even afford a house, so... That's true, Doom Rider. Number needs to shrink. Housing's alright, I'm sorry. I'm not just gonna be like, oh man, controversy. No, screw that. Housing is alright. I feel like that shouldn't be a controversial statement to say that people should have the basic right of I can't remember what that's called. Shelter. We'll just call it shelter. Yeah, like electricity. Well, electricity has become a right, but, you know, water, food, shelter, electricity and internet. I would honestly say all of those, at this point in time, have become mandatory. Past that, you could start to debate me. But those are the absolute bare minimums. Like, that's the floor right there. Yeah, then we get into other things like healthcare and education. Public transport. I know there's one other big one I was forgetting. Public transport. I still don't have any frickin' zonite. Yeah, a planet that's not going to self-destruct on us. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that one. I feel like that one's just kind of a gimme. So there you go. There's my hot take of the day. I think that basic needs are, in fact, basic needs. If that's controversial, then whatever. Feel free to paint me with whatever brush you feel like at that point. I don't know, man. Maybe being alive is not a basic right. Maybe we should rescind the right to live. It worked, though, Bionic Punk. Yeah, it was called a auto helper or something like that. Well, I have to take over the world, I'm afraid, Linear Earth. Sorry. Yep, it's an automated helper. We're going to call this the 10-headed Hydra. Ignore the fact that it has one head. Seek out enemies and destroy them. Was Civ 7 already added to the list? I don't think it was. So I will use that to add Civ 7 to the list. It's February, isn't it? Something like that. Either way, thank you very much, 10-headed Hydra. As always. Oh, Steam, 100% act. It's always easier to stream from Steam. For pretty much everything. Whoops, no, I wanted to do something. Hi! Yeah. Should do that, but whatever, I'll take the Zonite. Yeah, Steam, the PC always has more options to stream than the console. That's top to bottom. And console streaming is always kind of an irritant, and capture cards are finicky and expensive. Now, yeah, if we're specifically streaming a console version of the game, then yeah, because sometimes the differences matter. But if I am not clarified, if someone doesn't clarify, I default to PC. No, wait, oh my god. Was going to activate that, to be honest. Yeah, there are caveats to that, obviously. Sometimes the PC version is superior, sometimes the console version is superior. It really is kind of a case-by-case thing. God, that drains the battery so fast. I mean, remember the problem we ran into with Horizon Zero Dawn, for example? I wanted to play the PC version of that, but they sure didn't want me to. Yeah, no kidding, it's like that. Sorry, Mike Romano. We're going through the inky blackness, and now there's light. I think Mike Romano was making fun of the fact that we were just in the inky blackness of death. Are we still burning? Yeah, we're still burning. Jeez. Let's go here, actually. Let's get one more flight path and get some light over in that direction. Look at that battery drain. I'm probably gonna have to actually burn it. Oh, we're in double heat. Oh, wow. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Really. Just push through it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, thank goodness I have 1 billion hearts. Jesus. Okay. We're out of the superheat. We're out of the heat in general, actually. Did you see that? Wow. Okay, that was fun. No, I always meant to go back, and I completely spaced until about 30 seconds ago. Now, the funny thing is, I'm so low on parts right now, I actually don't want to go leave my thing here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just endure the heat again, because, you know, I don't have the zonite to not. I'm just going to hope we don't go through the hell zone over there. Oop, that's the ceiling. Yeah, I don't have any heat food, resistant food either. While we're on the subject. Interesting. I do have a pot. That's true. I could have cooked. Honestly, of all the devices I have, that's the one I tend to forget the most. I don't really have a good reason why. I just do. That's how I park cars. I don't know about you. Working as intended. Don't worry, don't worry. Doesn't everyone park by ear? See? Happy Land. There's our ascend spot. Very obvious ascend spot. Let's grab the other things first. Hello, Evo. Ulra Seal. Despite everything. It's okay, though, because I've got a car. Flight? Hoverbike? Okay, hold up. Reorient here a little bit. Yeah, so far this is probably my favorite vehicle. It's a perfect combination of speed, maneuverability, and efficiency. It's not as efficient as the 1 or 2 fans, but it's much faster and easier to control. This is probably my go-to at this point. I'm pretty happy with this thing. How do you add a small wheel to this? Like, I assume you mean just like one of the wooden wheels or something. Yeah, my fans are just following me everywhere. It's weird. Look at that. They just pop in out of nowhere. And they give me pudding. It's strange. They sit terrifyingly in the distance. The big wheel? How do you... Okay. One with the face on it. Well, now you've lost me. Rockets. I mean, rockets are neat, but they only last a few seconds, you know? Oh, the fast wheel. Okay, okay. Sorry, in my head, that's what I think of that as. There's the big wheel and the fast wheel. Ta-da! I mean, why do you think I waited until I had all this stuff to explore the depths, Jesse's Mask? This was all planned. Everyone kept being like, why aren't you exploring the depths? Why aren't you exploring the depths? It's because I wanted to have a hover bike with a light attached to it. This is exactly why I've been holding off on going to the depths. Hello. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Ooh, okay, so I can add any... Ah, it's all Traveler's gear! Why is it all Traveler's crap? Why? Why? Why is it all traveler crap? Alright, sorry. Okay. Pulling out a real weapon. Shot to one. I've killed a couple of Gloom Hands at this point. And yeah, I turned off Yonobu. I'll bring him back, I guess, so he can tell us about how much he's shocked that we're doing it. Well, we're gonna get whatever the Zora one is next. You know, this is taking too long. We're just gonna call this broken. Just gonna... Why can't I throw this stupid thing? Oh my god, go away! Thing. I was actually debating picking it up for a second. Then I decided, screw it. I want to break through this thing anyways. Although... whatever. Okay. Now that we've accomplished our primary objective of doing side stuff, I guess we'll do MSQ. He also throws off the balance of vehicles. That's another good reason to get rid of him. It's slight, but you see how we're leaning to the right, and he's sitting on the right? That's a baffling decision on their part, I gotta say. Why give him a weight value at all? Like, we're disregarding logic for a second. Why do that from a gameplay perspective? That could be, Frieza. Yes, Evo, do it. You are not looking great, Deku Tree. The Koroks have no, Okay. Let's get a fast travel point, first and foremost. And before we start freaking out about what's happening here, let's go do this. It's okay, I'm sure it's not an Ocarina reference. It's not an Ocarina reference, right? 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 Okay, cool. Oh, it's a... Okay. I was actually worried it was going to be a naked Tron at first. Ugh, frickin' criminals. As if they could take out an ISD, am I right? Hey, I got it! You know, and honestly, at this point, this is neat and all, but, like... Actually, there's plenty of pure carriers in Star Wars. They just usually go with the Battlestar concept instead. I have noticed the AU doesn't do carriers like at all, though. Oh, I don't remember the names of them. There was the old escort carrier from the EU, which was common in a lot of the strategy games, for example. It was also in TIE Fighter. Then you have the little, it looks like like a flat triangle, and it's got like the bays on the back end, if that sounds familiar. Look, I've done a lot of shrines over the last 2 days. I think I've earned the right to just be like, yeah, let's go. The devs gave me some bombs. I used them. Okay, so let's see. So we've got one here. One here. One here. Now, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do whatever the Deku's quest is before I do this, but let's just poke at it. Let's just see what happens. Last time we had to do the trials to access these three. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was expecting. Okay, moving on. They're pretty cheese. I'm not gonna lie. I even felt a little dirty doing it. But only a little. Enjoy the walk, Eva. Or else. Ah. Okay. No, I've actually been doing weird on weapons lately, so we're gonna start churning through some of these, I think. Oh yeah, I should probably put on my armor. Everyone told me to take off my helmet, and I did, and... Let's chew through this one. Come on. Lock on, that's cool. We're up to 104, which I believe is we're almost there. Almost. You know the biggest sign that the durability problem is better, which I do think it is better. I tend to think of it more in terms now of pushing through weapons, like, deliberately, instead of desperately trying to not destroy weapons. Like, I have sources of weapons right now. If I wanted to go get additional weapons to replace my existing stock, I can do it now. In fact, I have 2 locations where I could get decent weapons. Like, reliable locations. And that's... yeah, that's just such a big thing. And that's before we get into fusing, which obviously makes them even better. Pretty much every weapon I have on me is just the random crap I've picked up as I've been roaming around. Hey, Corks, yeah, give me some inventory. Just all of it. No, just the whole thing. Just, no? Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff. Admittedly, this is kind of crap. So's this. I'm getting really close to dumping my topaz and my fire weapons, because I just have not getting any use out of them at all. Oh, that's a good question, Act. Bare minimum 1. Yeah, Traveler stuff was pretty good, especially since Unbroken Traveler stuff, but this is just kind of junk now. Oh, whatever. Up we go. Oh, hey, Hestu showed up. Hey, jackass. Damn it. I thought about it, Dragon Player, but no. I decided against it in the end. I hate Hestu so much. Hey, you want to chat now that I saved your pitiful, pathetic, insignificant life? Asking for a friend. Ah, it is you. I must apologize. I'm still quite groggy, as though I'm waking from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me. Yes, you went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. You're welcome, actually. It's been some time since we last spoke. Yeah, like 6 years. Have you been well? Yes, last time we spoke, that was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword. You know, actually, that's fair, Bionic Punk. Hey, do you remember the last game? It's been about a month. Oh, Jesus.
To see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Sure thing, but I don't have any health. You know, interestingly enough, we don't know what the Master Sword is in this timeline. Unless this is connected to Skyward.
Thank you so much.
There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power.
We've actually already seen that dialogue, but okay.
The more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
The sword.
Only one goddess, remember. There's not three. Another Skyward parallel.
Master Sword.
Yep, we no longer have the sword. It was bodied. I can feel it. I can feel the sword moving. What could this possibly mean? Ah, well, we'll figure it out. Okay, we got the quest. Now, how do I get these shrines? Red blooms, arrows. I'll buy arrows. I always buy arrows. Always. Ooh, wheat. Hang on. I'll get some rice too over here. I'll take one apple. And the sugar. Why not? Oh, this is the thing. I've been spotted. Wonder who you got in here. Well, guess what? We're in the Great Deku Tree's mouth. I'm putting out a secret room in here. Right now I'm fixing up the decor, but I want more pretty things. I need 4 blue nightshades and 2 bright bloom seeds. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Sorry, I know we said we weren't doing side quests, but I'm right here. It's very pretty. Aww. Well, the time travel so far is just kind of there. Like, no, Dragon Player, no! I'm not going to be mean. Like, it came close to being clever, but kind of failed. So instead, it's just like, hey, there's some time travel. Okay. That's kind of it. I do appreciate that they understand the slow method of time travel, which is something that fiction tends to forget about. I was going to do something. Right. Yeah, the standard form of time travel. It's a concept that it sounds like a weird thing, but fiction can do some fun stuff with it. I know, right, Ross? Because the idea is, like, okay, I'm gonna go back in time a year, and I only have enough, resources to send one person back forward. So I come back with me with someone, and I send the other person forward, and then I have to wait the long way around, right? Then I'll sync back up. I'll be out a year, but hey, I'm here, and now it works out. And there's, like, some fun and interesting stuff you can do with that. Star Trek played with that in Time Zero, for example, where two separate people take the long way around in order to complete that particular time loop. Or, no spoilers, but Ghost Trick has that type of concept, too. So, yeah, there's several examples of it, but it's surprisingly rare how often fiction remembers that that's an option. Now, I get, you're probably thinking, well, duh, but no, my point is, like, you can play with that. Like, if you have to go the slow way around, you have to stay out of history's way, you have to not screw with anything, you are going to be losing out on time, or maybe you aren't because you've turned into a statue, or a zombie, or a dragon, or whatever. You get it. Like I said, there's ways you can play with that. Hey, you remember where that Sheikah shrine was earlier? Well, now there's this other thing that's over there. In the same spot. Performing the same function. Don't ask questions. This is why I hold on to old, crappy weapons like this. But when I deal with trash, that's all you is. It's trash. Get out of here, garbage. Excuse me. But I'll live with it. That's where it came from? I think this is where it came from. Oh, maybe not. I do like tips for skeletons. Yeah, I wish I could keep hearing, you know, why'd you do it? As I'm going through murdering all these people. You know that's true, Ross. Are you gonna let me go straight there? Nope, I have to follow the flowers. I can tell immediately. Listen, it's not my fault that I'm not what Yunobu's into, okay? Okay. Is it safe? That... Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So anyways... What was I doing? Ah, yeah, killing people. That would be kind of cool, act. I mean, we could actually have honest-to-goodness banter between the sages as well, which would be kind of cool. No, I'm right here, I'm right here. I'm safe! I'm safe! There was a flower! You piece of garbage. You better not send me all the way to the middle. No, I still haven't found a Frox ever since I committed to fighting one. Weirdly enough. Okay, I'm beelining game. Is this what you want? Are you not entertained? I was actually thinking about something Dakota mentioned recently. This game is already pretty much one step away from going full-on RPG. Why not take that last step? Why not just commit to it? And just have a Zelda RPG, you know? I mean, some people already call Zeldas RPGs. They're wrong, of course, but they do. What would need to change? Well, I mean, stats would be the obvious thing, but, like, regardless of the gameplay element, it would be primarily a story function. Better indicators of quests, more character interactions, more character dialogue. I mean, we've already got a party, they're just not saying anything. Again, adding banter to them would be a good step in that direction. Acknowledging the order in which we do the quests would be a good step in that direction, you know? Like, there's a lot of things I could do to just add more RPG-ness to this. I suppose almost everything I'm thinking of is on the narrative axis, though, which is, I guess, sort of my point. Granted, RPG is actually more a function of gameplay than story, but... I don't know. I think it could work. I could be wrong, too. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, so I have to come at that from the sky. Got it. Good news. Yeah, I think gameplay-wise... I don't know, most of the changes I would probably make gameplay-wise to RPG this up would be interface and controls, HUD, that kind of thing. There's a lot of ways you could make this a lot more convenient and smooth to peruse. Cute. Real cute game. Oh wow, Frieza. Speaking of which, you mentioned, so while we're doing this, Rivet, you mentioned... No, I'm right here. That was it. That was it. You mentioned a negative for world building. Do you have anything typed up or feel like typing it up? Because, I mean, granted, we're not through the MSQ yet, but I'd love to just look at that. Ah, you're waiting for something. Okay. Is it side questy or main questy? Just give me that so I know how long I'm waiting. Let's dump... Nothing, actually. Oh, well, okay, hit the wrong button. Whatever. Side quest. Okay, so we won't get there for a minute. No, I believe you, Bionic Punk. It's actually one of the positives I've already given to the story. Or, I think I have. No, I gave that to gameplay, didn't I? I'm debating that for story. Haven't given that yet. Last one for now. The story has been extremely mixed. I mean, it is what it is. Good stuff, bad stuff. I mean, the past stuff is almost universally terrible. But the present stuff has been, okay. I'm with it. Ganondorf's face. Oh my god, no! No! That's true, Dragon Player. It is on display. Honestly, the people not remembering this thing only mildly bothers me. The Sheikah stuff just being gone bugs the crap out of me. Like, oh my gosh, it magically evaporated because... I don't know, something. Like, we could come up with some stupid explanation or another. But they didn't come up with any explanation, and they don't even acknowledge it. The fact that the game doesn't acknowledge it at all just kind of bugs me even more. I'm not even sure why. Like, I can't even put a finger on why that bugs me so much. It's like, hey, yeah, so here we are. Here's the ancient ruins of the Zonai, which are still functioning. And but what about the Sheikah? The who? Yeah, where's the Divine Beasts? The what? No, we don't need them anymore. 5 golden apples. Okay. Do I have 5 golden apples right now? I might not. I do not. I have 4. Hey, Pugity. The score on the screen is up to date. Really? Did I just lose all my apples? Gosh darn it. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on, I just need one. I just need one. One apple. That's all I need. Link is ready to destroy them all. I'm not going to do golden apples. Oh man, they're not going to, Boogity. At least I hope they don't. God, I hope they don't. It's okay, I won't score the game worse if they decide to put this in the timeline. Oh, right. Sorry. Still banal, I barely even notice half the time now. Okay. You know what? You know what? At least they acknowledged us in Terrytown. I was going to be pissed about that one. Like, come on. Well, I was going to get a backup golden apple. I didn't even see one. Oh, hang on. There's one. I do like how there's honest-to-God side quests, though, in this one. Unlike in Breath, where it's... Like, I hesitate to even call most of the side quests in Breath quests, you know? We talked about that when we were going through Breath. A lot of tasks and a lot of vector quests to get the shrines, and that was kind of it. There were a couple of exceptions, like building Terrytown, obviously. But most of the quests in this game have actually been quests, and I appreciate that. I suppose that's a bit of a bare minimum thing, but I stand by it. Oh, where the hell am I? Hell, they've even had a few X of Ys, but, you know, actually some meat there as opposed to just, hey, give me 5 of these. Okay. Now, we haven't even done the electoral campaign yet, which we're gonna do. I think I've forgotten about that. Yes, vote for me. Pink. Or vote for this. Oh yeah, Pogity. We're already pretty close to 100%ing the shrines. Like, we're at 130 some odd out of 152. Excuse me, we're at 144 of 152. About to be 145. So does that answer you, Pookity? Holding on to. That's better than this, I suppose. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Dream Whisperer. Okay, so that's all the forest shrines. And now we have the quest to go find the sword. I was told to go here for that. I also need to take off my helmet for this. Only took us about an hour. Oh my god, the enemy treants are called Evermeans. Or the Bokoblin mask. No. No. Sorry, I was told specifically to come to this one, so I went to this one. I'm dumb fault, I guess. Oh, gotcha, Trakashi. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh god. Can't see. Blind. Deaf. Yeah, you're freezing to death. Blah, blah, blah. I'm blinded to death, so I think we're even here, Link. There she is. She's moving a little slower than I thought. I mean, that's true. Link is extremely high tier, even in lore. They emphasized that back in Breath, I remember. Like, you remember when there was a cutscene where we had just taken down multiple Lynels? Without the kit of the Sheikah Slate, just with the sword. Hi, Zelda. You've done some wonderful things with your hair here. I don't know what any of this crap is good for, but yeah, let's grab a few over here. So I got a bunch of fire and ice ones already. Still haven't found the other dude. Lightning one. I think it's lightning. Yeah, I was gonna say very Protoss here. I'm with it. It's a good look for you. And I want a horn. And it's so hard to see because of the blinding light. Oh my god. Bip. Okay, I need a horn. So let's see if I can get a horn this time. No! Damn, I was trying to get to it before that happened. Well, whatever. Let's go grab this first. Ha! I hope you got some stamina. I don't know how much stamina it takes, but I got it. There is no more stamina to be had than I have. Looks like almost 2 full rings to make that happen. And I mentioned this back in Breath. Locking it behind stamina actually makes more sense than locking it behind the arts. So somebody was listening to me, I'm just saying. I claim full credit for that. It's being presented as a Type 1 Pokemon, but who knows, honestly. Okay, I kind of like the look, not gonna lie. Aww! Okay, compliment rescinded.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
That's probably the strongest Skyward Sword link we've had. Flat out calling Fi she. I mean, the sound effect could have been a reference, but that's kind of overt. That's not a complaint, by the way. Just commenting. You are a final hope. For the second time, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, this thing should be a death stack in lore. Because, yeah, this thing has been absorbing energy for... We're not even sure how long. Over 10,000 years. That's the only thing we know, is it's more than 10,000 years. Alright, so, it's okay. It's going to have infinite durability. They're going to have learned. They're going to have learned. So first of all, it has 0 damage. Oh, God! There's no damage! No, it's 30 damage. It's 30 damage. Of course it is. Well, let's play around with it for a bit and see how long it takes for it to run out of durability. And I lost my horn! All sad now. And I don't even have a tracker for her now. I want my horn. I want my horn. That's why I'm going to go after her right now, when I happen to know where she is. I want my horn. It looked like she reset because of the cutscene. We'll see. Oh, the 4 fan is just so much better than the 2 fan, for me, personally. Like, its maneuvers better, it's faster, it gains height better. It's obviously less efficient, but, you know. Oh, speaking of which, I can also make it last even longer. I forgot to do that earlier, but whatever. Go away, Nobu. Like, I don't think I could catch her with the 2 fan right now, but the 4 fan, oh, I got this. This thing's pretty fast. I was right. It reset it when we hit the cutscene. So woo! Okay. I got my horn! Not even a sex joke. Over the sword? Thanks for the sword. Now do we sit here waiting for 10 minutes for scales? I mean, we could. Is there a spine? Oh my god. And there's a claw? And a talon? Why is it 10 minutes? Okay. Why? Why? Okay, I'm done. Okay, nobody in the world cares that much. We're just gonna go. Do anything else. I'm so confused. That's such a strange choice to make, honestly. Hang on, what do we need dragon parts for? Yeah, horn. I went for horn first because I figured it would be the hardest piece to get, just like it was in the last game. I've gotten a shard. I don't have a scale, I don't have a claw, and I don't have a fang. Do I care about any of those? Or are those just fuse things? If it's just for armor sets, I mean, I'm good. Champion's Tunic is neat and all, but I've got Zonite and Barbarian. I'm good. I think she's moving? Oh, no, I can tell she's moving. The coordinates are changing. Ah, I do need scale. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade the glide suit. I think I'm missing eyes. Yeah, I'm missing Aracuda eyes. The glide suit right now. And I think I'm missing soldier helm 1s for the Zonite. I think is my bottleneck on that. Sorry, I just need to be out of the way there. Hey Zelda, listen. I want to... Can we have a chat about our relationship? I'm starting to feel a little smothered, you know. There's just... You're putting so much pressure on me all the time. And I just want to have some me time every now and again. Is that okay? To want that? Like, I don't want to be selfish. And obviously I still care about you. I just, you know... Every now and again, I'd like to be able to spend some time on me. You know, like, I matter, don't I? No? Okay. I'm taking back the house. I built that house. I spent like 40 minutes, 20 minutes. I wrote it down. Making that stupid house. Oh God. She didn't like that. She didn't like that either. Is she refilled yet? I guess I can just check. Yeah, it looks like a no. That's a really good question, Maxis Corbin. Get the bloom. I can't see. Oh God. All right, let's just. I mean, we've already gone through like half. We might as well. We might as well. I don't know what we need a scale for. Let's just chill. It's kind of hard to tell if it's lit up or not right now, Ross. Look at the sun. It's okay. Oh no, it's like middle of the day. Oh man. How does she poop? Well, okay, so you know all those resources we've been gathering. Oh no, that's what the Zonite is. That's what the Zonite is. That's why there's so much of it. And it's all in the depths because that's like the sewers, right? Oh my God, the depths is a sewer level. Think about it. It's got damaging ground terrain you're supposed to avoid. Lots of darkness, so just visual navigation is a big thing. It's way bigger than it should be. Huh? Think about it. It's practically mandatory. The depths is a sewer level. Really, 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 really big sewer level. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Yep, the fire temple is actually the sewer temple. That's how they get rid of all of the sludge, is they put it into the lava and they burn it. And yeah, Miyazaki's down there just like, yes, more toxic. Fun fact, the first FromSoft game ever made, which is Kingsfield 1 on the PS1, which never even came out outside of Japan, has a swamp, or it has poison floors, but still. Seriously. First game. I wonder what happened if I would save here and then load the save. Like, where would it put me? I'm guessing on the ground or in the air. I'll try it after I get my scale. Because I'm not going to go for the other two pieces. That's crazy. We're doing Zora next. Like, I was all set to do Zora. We decided to do this instead. Let's spend 10 minutes watching the world pass us by. The other two pieces would take 20 more minutes, Loke. Do you want to literally stand here for 20 more minutes? Is this what you want? Is this what gaming is, Loke? Swear to me, Loke, you're the reason Ubisoft is the way it is. Oh yeah, we gotta go finish off Koga, too. We should do that next, actually. I kind of forgot we hadn't finished off Koga, and then we started MSQing. We can make it. We can make it. Oh yeah, we're gonna absolutely body Koga. I'm gonna have fun with him. I've even got some decent weapons right now. Like, I got a 41, I got a 52. I got that 54 I've just been holding on to with extra durability. Anyways. No, we're past that one, Kitten Fan. That's true, we could kill him with the Master Sword. We should fuse the Master Sword with, like, one of my actually good fusion. What have I got for good fusion items right now? Yeah, I got a couple of good fusion items. Oh, sorry. Rito, right. I don't know why, but I keep confusing Rito and Zora. I've been doing that this whole time. So, no, you are correct. I have not done the Rito one yet. I have done the Zora one yet. I wonder if there's going to be like a sound effect of boing. Yeah, fun fact, I was showing off the one hover bike to my niece, and while we were just screwing around, we actually found the hole down into the Rito Village depths chasm. So I was like, oh, okay, while we're here, might as well get that. Yeah, it might light up, but I mean, look at that, Snake Eyes. Like, really look at it. Keep looking at it, keep looking at it. Okay, now that all your retinas are burned to a crisp, you are on crack, Boogity. I'm sorry. That bloom earlier is blinding. Now, this is fine, but like earlier, when it was just this white glare, ugh. I hate that. And it's physically painful, so there's that too. But regardless of the physically painful, it's literally hard to see. Yes, we've already given the bloom negative. It's really only actually terrible in two spots. Regularly. That's the snow and the desert. Everywhere else, it's much more inconsistent. My monitor, I think, can't... Oh, that was it. That was it there. Oh my god, there's the bloom! The bloom. Okay, there's the scale. Let's get out of here. Let's go kill Koga. You know what? Fair, Loke. You're right. And the sky. Oh, by the way, I decided on a brickwork negative for the sky. I was torn on it for a while. But the problem is, it's way too copy-paste. I know I did some of the sky off camera, but trust me when I say that other than a few individual islands, the sky is literally copy-paste. And it's just... wow! You know? Wow! Like, the Sky Garden here, this is actually great. I actually gave a positive for this area, because this area is great. It's got good style, good flow, good visuals. It gets across the idea of, like, an ancient civilization that's been yanked up into the sky. Yes, that's what I wanted. But then, like, you see this cross-platform? Because if you've seen this cross-platform, you've seen it, like, 19 other times in the sky. Or, yeah, and then there's, like, the typical place where you fight the construct thing. And then you've got, like, this thing where it's, like, a partial platform thing going on. And it's just, there's just so many of them over and over and over. I haven't been there yet. There's another one of those platform ones. There's another one of the triples. Yep, see? There's another one of the triples. It's just over and over and over they repeat themselves up here, and it's aggravating. So, yeah. Sorry, but negative. Let's go kill Koga. Let's get some positivity in our lives. Let's switch to the kill armor. My personal favorite armor. Oh, yeah. Right. I was going to fuse something fun. You know, I wasn't going to use these for fuse materials, but honestly, I kind of want to. Just this once. Just for Koga, right? He deserves it. He deserves it. So, just for you, buddy. Oh, what? It's okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let's have a chat. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at I don't know what this accent is. I can make him a Ferengi. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. We'll be reborn. Boy, that was a long sentence. My goodness. Listen, Quart. This weapon will make us lots of profit. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection. And the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering. No vitriol for Koga. He's awesome. Oh my god! Can I have that? Count your blessings. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin! In the deepest reaches of the depths. Yeah, okay, that's great. You literally just said that. Do I need my own robot? Do I really need my own robot? Because I can just do that. Oh, I almost hit that too. I do like the Koga battle song. Hello. really is a Metal Gear Rex fight, isn't it? Look at it. And I'm fighting on foot. With a bazooka. Oh, okay. I can do that. You know, you shouldn't play with things that are hazardous for your health. Pro tip. My beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. You little twerp! I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. Think I'm just gonna let this stand? Do you? Time to bust out my serious moves. A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. Okay. That's... tremble in fear at the awesome Koga rocket. Yeah, this is not... Looks like Team Rocket is blasting off again. I like Koga. And I've liked every single one of his boss battles. Pluses. Yeah, imagine Zant without the threat. Don't mistake me, Zant is still probably my favorite villain in Zelda history. But, like, Koga's still fun, you know? It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. Mines similar to this can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. Right. Oh, 100% off the deeper end. Yeah, Death Cult, you can only go two ways with a Death Cultist character. You can either make them exactly as serious as that should be, in which case that is absolutely horrifying. Or you make them as absolutely ridiculous as they should be, in which case they are comic relief. Both are a valid way to take it. Both can work. What's a good example of the former? Warcraft. The Twilight's Hammer is a doomsday cult that came disturbingly close. Rocket platform. Interesting. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a giant mecha, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, Cho'Gall. It's funny you say that, Ect, because I talked about this during the World of Lorecraft series, which proves that you haven't watched it. Cho'Gall is the perfect symmetry of the Twilight's Hammer Cam. He is insane and sane at the same time. He is both the deadly serious and the ridiculous person at the exact same time, because Cho'Gall is actually two separate people, as all two-headed ogres are. Hey, Reptile's Blade, you missed the fourth Koga fight. I'm sorry. It was really cool. Crush and burn and drown and suffocate. I actually forget which one's which, to be completely honest with you. Because one of them's Cho and one of them's Gaul, and I don't remember which is which. It's actually fascinating. Warcraft lore doesn't go into it too often, but most of the, pretty much every two-headed ogre is two people, two separate entities, but the way they interact with each other is very random. It kind of depends on the individual. For example, if you ever talk to Margok over in Warlords of Draenor, he, you just think you're talking to one person, but that's because Mar is the only one who ever talks. Gok is always there in the background giving advice and thinking, but they both agreed that Mar is the only one who would ever speak for both of them. Make sense? And they play around with this on some of the other two-headed ogres as well. It's some cool stuff. Little lore tidbits. Okay, so, that didn't seem to be the last of him, though. Even though the quest is over. Yeah, we haven't talked to any of the dudes in a while. No, we're not going to turn in the crystallized charges till we have 1,800. That's our next goal. Oh, back. Because I like to do it all at once, Kitten Fan. It is more efficient, after all. I don't know why I talked to him. Gosh, what was my favorite clan back in the day? Like, in modern Warcraft, it's probably Blackrock, because I love the idea of an industry-focused builder clan, right? But in Warcraft 2... trying to remember. I think I usually played Laughing Skull. I'm going the wrong way. Oh god, that reminds me of Reptile's Blade. Whatever you do, do not watch my review of the NES Legend of Zelda. Please, just don't do it. Save yourself. Shattered Hand was a good one. And not just because of Kargath. Where the hell? Down. It's in a whole other level down. That's what I'm doing. It didn't score very well, Reptile's Blade. Although I can actually explain why. A lot of it's because of Second Quest. Because Second Quest can go directly to hell. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to pull back from that opinion. But even the Vanilla Quest did have a couple of issues. Notably, I want to say it's Dungeon 6 and Dungeon 9.
Look.
Don't I already have that? Oh, I do. It actually says I do. Okay. Probably, Ross. I mean, you mentioned Metroid was your favorite Metroid. True insanity, one might say. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I just realized I should probably clarify that. I will say this. I was surprised at how Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 reviewed alongside each other. Zelda 2 did actually piss me off, which, is legitimately rare nowadays. But Zelda 2 still scored only a -15. Sure. Hmm. You could make her the 1 HP concept, Mr. Ed, if you remember that from MLP. Yeah, Zelda 2 is actually pretty fun, as I mentioned before. And then you hit Death Mountain, and that's just frustrating. But then you get past Death Mountain, and Zelda 2 gets back to being fun again, until you go across that goddamn bridge. And then it's just downhill from there. Don't yet, Kitten Fan. Let's see if I can figure it out first, because I was actually specifically planning, because this is only the second one I've seen. So with 2, I can maybe spot a pattern now. And if I'm wrong, well, then I'm wrong. My brain has no brain. Brain havery reduced. God, it's in a dark area. Well, this one is under a tower. The other one is not. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. Anything new? Oh, oh. So there's the second Gloom Resist piece, which we will go and grab. Okay, so hold on. I just remembered we actually found another one, too. Somewhere? Oh, we had. Maybe I'm wrong. I swore we had. Alright, whatever. We clearly have not. I don't see it on the map. Well, whatever. Where is this? What is this? That's Mount Lanero. Okay. I swear we found another one somewhere. Whatever. Yeah, no, I know we found one. That's how I have access to both the Shadow Link suit and the Dusk suit. Yes and no, Act. I think it should be more nuanced than that, but generally, yes. Yes, Reptile's Blade. Those are coming live every Monday at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And will for the next several weeks, I believe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that one. I knew I had found another one. Which, yeah, I have no idea what the significance is of that spot. There's just some random spot there. Anyways. Yeah, Arcane is just the worst show. I wouldn't watch it. It's terrible. Terrible. So I don't remember where the other springs are. Oh, that's right under the Temple of Time. That's cute. Yep, purple is clearly lamentation status. That's why it means poison in video games. Well, whatever. What I really want to do, and I mean this, is MSQ. Let's go visit the Zora. The only abridged series I watched was one of the FF7 ones. Otherwise, no, I generally haven't. I'm not really familiar with DBZ or Hellsing or Sword Art Online. Or anything. I have no brain. There's no brain. There's this big, like, picture the depths. That's what the inside of my skull looks like. And Link is just running around in there doing his thing. I actually have seen a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I've told that story before. I was staying at a hotel and just kind of was burning time because I was depressed and suicidal. And so I went ahead and turned on the TV to whatever was on at the time. And it happened to be an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And let me tell you, that was the worst goddamn thing. I know. I'm not going to judge Yu-Gi-Oh! The series. I'm sure it's a perfectly good series. But whatever episode I jumped in on was just, like, absolute nonsense. You've heard the cliche, right? Or the meme of, you know, you did this. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. So I can do this. That's right. And now I can do this. But now I can do this. And that tracks like this. I knew you were going to do that, and that's why I did this. And that was the whole episode. The whole episode was just that. No joke. No memes. No nothing. That was just the actual episode. And I was just staring at it like, this would have been, God, 2002, I want to say? No. 2003 or 2004. If that helps to determine whatever it is I watched exactly. I've been holding off on this one because I didn't want to trigger any Zora stuff, but it looks like I can just walk in and do it, so whatever. Time to shrine! Just for you, Act. Nothing but shrines. I mean, we are extraordinarily close to being done with shrines. Like, forever done. No, really done. We're just not there yet. I've liked several card games, but as I've said a few times, my biggest problem with card games is they tend to be PvP focused. And I have no interest in dueling. I think I've told this before on camera, I spent several years playing Magic the Gathering and enjoying the hell out of that. The problem is, I found out, the more I did it, that what I really loved doing was just, you know, building decks. Actually playing them was just like, yeah, okay. I still have a lot of my... Well, that's not true. I still have 2 of my MTG decks that I built back in the day. I only have 1 Poke card, and it was a gift from my niece. I actually introduced her to Pokemon cards, and so she gave me one in return. It's a Rotom. I've actually got it right there on my desk. I'm not going to show it to you because it's personalized, but yeah, I don't feel like giving away my name on camera. I got into the Star Wars CCG for a while there too, and the Star Trek one. I still have one of my Star Wars decks. I unfortunately sold all my Star Trek cards to pay for food a while ago. Dominion's okay, but it's just a little bit too slow. And again, while the deck building is fun, the gameplay doesn't quite fulfill. It's one of the reasons I like games that have deck building and card battles that do something with it. Like that Witcher game we played, which I could never think of the name of. That was an awesome usage of cards in a game. Like, I was all in on that. I love that. No, not Gwent. The other one. That's a lot of gloop coming down here. No, not Gwent. Yeah, it's King Slayer, Kingmaker, King something. I don't know. Good game. I actually recommend it. It's quite good. Alright, hang on, let me make sure I'm in the right attire for my approach here. Hang on, you're gonna make me look this up. Hang on. Witcher King something. Oh, that's gonna bug me. There it is. Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. Thank you, Blackfile. Because Kingslayer was giving me nothing. Yes, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales is a card game. It's a really good card game. It's $20 new. I recommend. Which mistake does Nintendo have the highest chance of repeating with the next console? Gimmicks! But that's pretty much a guarantee. Yeah, so we need to wear an outfit to meet our one true love. Let's see here, let's see. Oh, geez, they're getting sludge in their gills. You know, the things they use to breathe. Oh, hey, Lady Yona's here. Sorry. I wonder if our ex-girlfriend's here. She's not in the same spot. Oh, there she is. She does actually remember us. Holy crap. Damn. Hello, Link. I'm impressed you're able to make it to the domain. The roads are muddied with the sludge and the river's so dirty we can't even swim in it. You really are amazing, Link. You, enough already. I can't stand it. It feels so cold that I have to call you that as if we're strangers. I thought it would be weirder to call the hero of the domain by some silly nickname I gave him as a child. But whatever, I'm just going to call you Linny. Yes, that feels so much better. You're more than just Link to me. I hope you forgive me for using my old friend card for that. Anyways, you're amazing, Linny. Only you could make it to those domain under these conditions. I'm so happy to see you again. You know, honestly, I'm happy to see you too. I'm even happier that you frickin' remember me. Are you a traveler? I don't recognize you. Because you are a stranger. Sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of sludge. I get it. Water plus gloom equals sludge. I'm with it. Okay, so that's two people who are like, hey, get rid of the sludge on the statue. Fine. That's not the right thing. I want my sludge. Sludge. There. You happy? Oh, he's so dreamy.
Whoa.
I can't wait to ride Sidon. Like a pony. Or, sorry.
Yes.
Or like a horse? No. Sex. Alright, so. That majestic form depicts the forms of the pair who saved the cherished domain of the past. Aww. There's a statue of us. And also Sidon, our one true love. I would love to meet him one day. You have similar stature to the eyes, and similar hairs, and your hill. Can't you tell that I'm the hero of legend? Isn't it obvious? Just from looking at me. Oh my god. I didn't know. I swear. I just wore this for Sidon. I didn't realize there would be that little thing. Ugh. Are you Link? Yes, yes. Please remember to mind your manners. Ugh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Please pardon our rudeness. We're the Zora. We're awesome. And unlike the Gorons, we're not on drugs, so, you know. No, this is what Giga wore for this cutscene, right here. Guarantee it. I am Prince Sidon's... Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiancé. What? What? That... two-timing... no, that's it. That's it. That's it. Huh? Yep. Yep, no, uh-huh. No, I don't care about the plushies. He's not getting my Switch, okay? I don't care. Look, I hired you for a reason. Do your job, alright? Alright? Okay. I don't know. He could keep the freaking furniture. He's not even going to use it. He's a fish. Okay, hang on. Everyone, Sidon's saying he'll take me back if I agree to have hot sex with his wife. What should I do? I mean, clearly Link is already into fish people. Twice. He did cheat. That's a good point. I'm truly honored to have this opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. I heard you were missing along with Princess Zelda. What brings you here? That's true. He didn't even tell me he cheated on me. She did. I think that such a thing took place beneath Carol Castle, and now you're traveling to investigate. So your search has brought you here. Sure. You're free to investigate the area as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. You'll please meet with Sidon. That is a lovely idea. I can't wait to meet with him, and I'm gonna be so mad at him, and then he's gonna flash that grin, and we're gonna have a lot of sex, like all the sex, but it's like breakup sex, right? It's the sex you have right before you break up. Very, very simple. I'm just using him for his body at this point. That's it. I don't want to gaze into his eyes dreamily as I picture them holding me and no, sorry. Sidon is the second one, sorry. If it pleases you, you could come visit me after if you meet with Sidon. Well, I mean... Okay, well, I wore this outfit for the fiancé, so I gotta wear something else now for Sidon. So... We're mad at him now, right? Like, we are not happy with him right now. So, let's go with... You know what? Actually, hang on. No, yeah, there we go. That's what we're gonna wear to meet Sidon. We're gonna be ready for him. Lord, I don't understand. We were always just friends. What was all the sex? It was fun, you know. It was always just supposed to be like between friends, you know? Like friends do. Gosh, there he is. What if he doesn't even remember me? What if he doesn't want to have anything to do with me? What if... Oh God. Okay, I don't want to blow this. I just need to calm down. I just need to relax. Okay. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna play it cool. I'm gonna play it chill. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, old buddy." No, that's too personal. I'll be like, "Hey, Sidon." No, I'm calling him his name. Is too professional. Okay. No name at all. I'll just be able to be like, "Hey, sup," and then let him fill in the gaps, right? Or whatever he feels comfortable with, I'll follow through on that. Okay. Hey, Sidon. Sidon.
Huh? Is it really you?
Marry me! Oh, sorry. Hi.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Oh my God, he's so happy to see us. All is forgiven. Take me back. Wait, I'm mad at you. You cheated on me. It's been far too long. I received word you had gone missing. I was beside myself with concern. Yeah, I saw you had to find solace in the arms of another. Whatever could have transpired.
No!
I think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. And you mysteriously woke on a sky island? Maybe the sky is the key to everything after all. My apologies. I've actually been wondering if those floating islands are the source of the sludge. I mean, if you look up, I have tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot. I'm uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge. Yeah, I like the bird that's photobombing there. That's a good point, Bionic Buck. You see, old friend. Friend? He called me friend. This place is the source of the water that flows into the domain. That's why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from the water to clean it. If I cease, the silted water will flow into our beloved home. Yeah, that would suck. Okay, you stay here, Sidon. Does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating skies, the ruins? You should go speak with Hijiato. This is cool. He's at Toto Lake. I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Jesus! Like, okay, joking aside for a second, that's weirdly wholesome. Maybe weirdly is the wrong word for it, but, you know, that's kind of awesome. Yeah, no, he's a bro. The son of King Dorephan, an enthusiastic Zora with a zeal for justice. He selflessly protects the domain with integrity and passion. His older sister, the champion Mipha, fought Calamity Ganon 100 years ago. Link earned his complete trust when they worked together to save his domain years before. He now considers him his closest companion. And they have sex every Tuesday. It's very organized, right? Okay, so where's this lake? Lake. Toto Lake, there it is. I guess I should put on armor. I didn't think I'd be needing it around him, but you know. Oh my god, Sidon is a homewrecker. That's true, we do want to... So I was trying to say speak, but I instead was about to say screw Yona, or whatever her name is. Yeah, and then there's Mipha, our actual love. All right, where was she? She was at, like, the recovery spot or something like that. I forget what word she used. The infirmary. Which I don't know where that is, but you know what? We can get back up really easily now. We've already got all the waypoints. This is so nice having all the waypoints before doing the MSQ, let me tell you what. So, let's just find it. That's true, I could be the concubine. I'd always be Sidon's concubine. I thought so. Of course. That was just a guess, really. Yeah, I stuttered over that too, Ross. So it's going to be like back-ish, I want to say. Over here. Yep, there she is. This sludge is really quite stubborn. I dearly hope her patients recover soon. Sir Link is here at last. Oh, at last!
Oh.
You really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item you entrusted the domain with repairing your Zora armor. It's mostly complete, but it does require just one thing. An ancient arowana. I can finish it right away if I somehow acquire a scale from the fish. I haven't seen them around. I don't know where they can be found. Dento may find... We probably do want that power. This is not Dark Souls Bionic Bug. Anyway, so we happen to already have one because I've been exploring the entire game for the last week and a half. So here you go. Done.
Yes.
Are crafted by a past Zora princess for her future husband. As you know, the Zora armor allows you to climb waterfalls with ease. Yeah, I figured. Oh, it will not help with the sludge falls. That's interesting.
Whoa.
Thanks. Now let me go up again, because, you know, I can teleport. Appreciate it. Well, the Zora are royals, right? Like, they still have a royal family, so they're probably no stranger to that kind of thing. Sidon and I, we're no strangers to love. He knows the rules, and so do I. I was gonna say, our favorite duping spot's right over that hill. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to see in my water thing. There's a lot of jokes I could go with here. Valdez, Michigan, any city from like 100 years ago. I'll never understand the way of historians. Can he not conduct his investigation more cautiously? Oh, sorry. I certainly hope you don't overhear me rumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really. He keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary. Makes things quite difficult for me when it's my job to guard him. Ruins? Yeah, do you see that opening over there? No. Yes. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Giotto is a historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed. Excellent. I hope we don't have to fight a poo monster. That would not be as pleasant as it sounds. Dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. The ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface, there appears to be text regarding the sky, but the slate is broken, so I'm unable to read it in its entirety. I fear my fins are tied. Okay. Okay, I was half expecting it to literally just be in the water right over here. Yeah, kind of like this. Hang on, let me delicately pull this over to you. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. Whoop, whoop, hang on. Almost. Here you go. Can you read this? Hey! Hey, can you read this? Read this. Okay, hang on. I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Shove. Shove. Well, I can finally read it. Yes. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and pull this lofty view. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you will reveal the most wondrous thing. See the water bridge's resting spot with your two eyes, that which connects the Zora people to the skies. Yeah, what's a skyfish? The skyfish. So named because it is neither. Since we might have some use for this for the immediacy. Assuming I have one. Oh, there. Song, the whole up area just disappears. Turns out this was always Koholint. This was just a really, really big Koholint.
Oh.
Yes, where's the king?
Ah.
Got it. I mean, I like the cleansing part of Mario Sunshine, but then again, I also enjoy Power Wash Simulator, so what the hell do I know? That's true. Now I can clean Shrek's swamp. I do wish the co-op of that game wasn't trash, but, you know, what can you do?
Oh.
Wait, what did I delete, Ross? I'm sorry. I'm going to state this very clearly because I'm not sure if you're joking. Is Lawnmower Simulator a real thing? Got it. Okay. Moving on. King Dorphon, Super Punch and Super Kick. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. You've got me a big dumb monster. I'll have to hide in the secret spot. We're full up on folks who are allowed to play the King Dorphon game. Aw, you're gonna kick me out? Then I will kill you. No, yes, these are our kids, the children we had with Mifa. And Linny. Or the girl who calls us Linny. You know, okay, fair enough, Lord Aramon. I got nothing on that. Speaking of our one true love.
Oh.
Aw, thanks. Useless, but thanks. Oh god, I don't remember what I was gonna... Ah! That's right! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Let's see, we got cheese. We got bread. Somewhere we have tomatoes. There they are. Let's do it. Behold, the Hylian tomato pizza. That actually looks kind of good. I don't know, Linear's Dragonflight had really, really good zone design. And so did Legion. And, like, every game, every expansion ever. I've heard some good stuff about that. A friend of mine insisted that back when I made pizza regularly, and then I stopped, a friend of mine insisted I get one of those just to start making them in that format. And just flip. But, yeah. Okay. So. Where is this asshole? Okay. No, the other asshole. He's weeping all over the place. Yes, we need to find our father-in-law. Okay, I need to go deal with something very quickly. I will be right back. Ah, oof. Had to go talk with my lawyer about the coming divorce. That makes sense, Mr. Red. Essentially, she's lost... It's kind of similar to what I was suggesting. She's lost an armor layer. And sorry, I'm not... I'm not really responding to you, Linnea Ruth, mostly because I'm trying really hard not to think about WoW right now, just because it's such a distant thing for me. But I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad Spartan's enjoying it, too. I'm glad anyone's enjoying it. Except for you, Mr. Red. You don't get to enjoy it. By the way, you said you watched some Star Trek episodes. What'd you watch? If you don't mind sharing. Oh, you were. Of course you were. That's funny, because I assumed you were lying, and then I was like, wait, I shouldn't assume that. Little did I know. I should have assumed all along. Oh yeah, more people enjoying things is good. Unless that enjoyment is like torturing people, that's probably not a good thing. Don't enjoy torturing people. The more you know. I mean, if you enjoy torturing bad people, that's already kind of problematic. Because, you know, the enjoyment part. I mean, if you pay someone to play Starfield, I think that does legally qualify as torture. Whoa there, buddy! Oh, hi, asshole. It is Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? I am going to steal your prince. Then I'm going to steal his wife. Then I'm going to steal your country. Then I'm going to steal this continent. Any questions? Fool to my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link will only be confused as to what's going on. Hello, Link. Been some time since last we spoke. I've received word you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Oh well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
Huh?
He expects us to believe Zelda disappeared like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomena at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be explanation. I will now tell you, yeah, I get it. Zelda's evil because it's actually Ganondorf. We literally have already seen him pull this trick in the past and twice before. I get it. It's cool. It's cool. I can prove I'm a good guy. Watch this. I know the secret password. Moip. We encountered Phantom Ganon just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared from nowhere, sludge and fragments of ruins raining down. Muzo and I left the domain to investigate. But then she descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. When it happened, she unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorphin valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the king, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That's why we're temporarily remaining hidden within the sanctum. But your story, she disappeared suddenly in the depths. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared here and unleashed a monster. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but one thing is clear, it all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, even Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward, in the Skyward Sword. Sidon Ordagiato, a historian well acquainted to investigate. If any progress been made, well, as it happens, you've already spoken with him. He said the Mark of the King was mentioned. I do know of it. The Mark of the King is the Zora King's scale, one of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by name. You mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none know how it was used. In this particular scale, here you go. Have it. There's no need to restrain. This is nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Don't worry, I can dupe them. Oh, don't worry about it. After all this transpired and in much reflection, I've come to a realization. I must truly be getting on years to allow a mere monster to catch me off guard. After the time is nearing for the pass the title of king to Sidon. Yes, yes. Let my husband-to-be rule on high as sultan. That's an matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation. No need to worry. He must go forth and do what must be done. He must kill me and claim the throne for himself, as all Sith should. We walk up to King Dorifon, and he's like, "What are you doing? You've taken my son. You've taken my daughter. What more do you want?" "To succeed you, father."
Oh.
Zora armor. It looks perfect on you. Aw, thanks. He thinks I look good in Zora armor.
Yes.
Speaking of, have you found anything? You see, your father was attacked by a monster. When Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him, what could that possibly mean? However, all we can do is take my father's word and not let us concern us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Yes, yes, we must go skyward. We must go skyward. The land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand on the land of the skyfish. We must find the land of the skyfish. So, like, it's obviously wants me to go up, but, like, usually there's a much more defined path for how to go up, as opposed to just find the land of the skyfish. Like, okay, hello. Oh, that's gotta be it right there. Okay, that's much more traversable. Can I harvest all that Zonite, please? I'm so low on Zonite. Well, unfortunately, I actually don't have any waypoints up here, really. So, we're gonna have to burn some Zonite. Oh, is that actually water? It is actually water. Favorite Federation ship? Ooh. So, that's always a hard one for me, because I'm actually not that into the Federation ship's designs compared to a lot of the other stuff in Trek. So, off the top of my head, I've got the Excelsior is way up there, I would say. Also, the Constitution A, which is the refit from the movies. I would be remiss if I did not mention the Sovereign. Source of arrows, that's always nice. There's a sludge up here. I actually kind of like the idea of him manually sorting the sludge from the water, because that makes sense, right? Logically, there would be water particles in the sludge, and so what he's doing is controlling the water to pull it out of the sludge. There's a logic to that, and I appreciate that kind of utility magic. Mundane magic, right? As usual, the 4 MSQ quests tend to be a little bit more legit than the other ones. Well, I say the other ones. The past stuff is what I really mean. Okay, so I'm looking for a teardrop. The Galaxy class is such a fascinating ship. Actually, sorry, main story quest, particularly saying. MSQ is the stuff that is intended to be mandatory by the developers. In a case like this, it would be the tier memories, the 4 dungeon quests, and whatever's after that. In Breath of the Wild, it would be the 4 dungeon quests, and then same thing, the past memories, right? I have to phrase it that way because in so many games, including this very one, it's not actually mandatory, right? You can just go on without having to do any of that crap. but it is clearly intended to be mandatory. Then we've got Prime Opt. Prime Opt is exactly what it sounds like. It is primary content that is optional. And then finally you have secondary, and then the stuff we barely talk about, which is tasks. Is that Mifa? I missed it. What? Where? Unless you meant this thing. Nope, that's not it. Clearly, I'm completely blind because I didn't even notice that I saw whatever it is I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I don't see a tear. I'm just glad they didn't destroy the Mifa statue, because, you know, that's kind of messed up if you think about it. Oh, alright, whatever. I got this stupid thing for a reason. Since I don't actually know what I'm looking for, we're just going to start swinging randomly and see what happens. But it's so gross. And it really is. I don't want to sound complainy, but did you notice it's not even as good of a water cleaning effect as it was back in Mario Sunshine? Like here, you can actually spot how portions of it are despawning, and the despawn animation is that kind of muddy thing, you know, bloop, 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 that thing. Instead of it actually being cleared away granularly in, oh, God. In Mario Sunshine. Thank you. Is this everyone?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. They have a what? Okay, whatever. It is not the same team at all, and it's also like when did Mario Sunshine come out? Because we're talking like a 20-year gap here, which was sort of the point I was making. But it makes sense. In Mario Sunshine, the gloop was a major mechanic of the whole game. I apologize. One moment. I need to make food happen. Here we go. I apologize for this additional delay. Okay. I am curious, because this thing was just sitting here. That looks like it's not going to work. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I didn't think so. I mean, considering the whole idea that she's lost all her memory. I think part of the problem is I don't know what I'm looking for, so I'm not spotting anything because nothing looks noteworthy to me. Unless it's that right there. It's the only thing that's like there at all. That's just some random chunk of rock, so I doubt that's it. Yep, okay. Feel free to point out the teardrop for me. I'm just gonna Google it. I'm just gonna Google it. No point in wasting more time here. I have to admit, calling them the Secret Stones was certainly a weird choice. We're gonna be here a minute. Oh, whoop. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Secret. They're called Secret Stones. I mean, it's not like I expect nothing but excellence from my nomenclature. I like simple names too, but really? Secret Stones is what you went with? How about amplifiers? You want to go with something basic. Or, and I have to visit my wife first. What would I call those? Because that's what they are, right? They are amplifiers. They amplify pre-existing power. They mentioned that 15 times in the flashback. So, slight exaggeration. Where? That's not far. Fine. Yep, no, there she is. So listen, honey, we need to talk. I've been banging your brother and his wife. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Alright, so. Oh, that would be awesome, Dream Whisperer. That is kind of cool. All joking about it. Infidelity aside. I've seen a couple Jiggly sing. I want to build at least ones at some point. I just haven't gotten there yet. Gem has a better ring to it than stone. Even secret gems sounds better than secret stones, just by sheer usage of the variant noun there. Don't struggle. You're load bearing. Hang on one second, because this... I'm chewing on this now. I've got a better word instead of gem. Let's use lens. Think about how a lens is used in real life. Oh yeah, no, almost all the real world stuff is just really dumb names. Like, you remember when we used to... We don't do this anymore, but you remember what a supercomputer was? Not secret. It's just... eh. It is a bit silly, Ross, and I'll admit, it's not a huge issue. But I do think Secret Stones is a dumb name, and so I've basically challenged myself, you know, can I come up with something better? So far, the answer to that is a big fat no. Oh, right, I was going to talk to Sidon. I need to talk to my one true love. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No. No. Sidon. Sidon? Sidon? He's gone. I lost... Oh, there he is. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it's both of them. Perfect. Lady Ona, it's far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came here because there's something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking about it for quite some time. I'm in love with Link. Hello, Link.
Huh?
What happened, my friend? Did you figure something out?
Huh?
You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle and a pillar of light appeared. The words are upon the slate are correct. A path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. My dear Sidon, I think you should go with Link to investigate the pillar of light. As I was just about to say, for a long time I've been concerned you're holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I am certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true. However, whatever's troubling you, why are you hesitating so? It is simply that...
Huh?
There's a glob monster. Is that a glob-like? Sludge-like. Ambusher of Mifa Court. Sidon, you take care of water, at least for a while. Do not fret about the domain.
Huh.
Right as ever. Link, I must ask you fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It's a mighty opponent. Yeah, I sincerely doubt it.
We need to get up close and personal. Be careful.
Goodbye. Gross. Thank goodness. If something happened to you. In any case, it's possible that another monster will appear. I suggest you return to the domain at once. Thank you, but more importantly, we must consider what Link spoke of. Sir Link, excuse me. Pillar of lights that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated.
Yes.
Leave this place to us, dearest Sidon. Your friends needs help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Of course, it would be best for me to accompany him. I can't leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We shall be fine on our own. But I'm terrible. Sidon, I know that you're terrible. It's okay. But don't worry. You are very good in bed, and therefore I accept you. But
Come now.
not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Yeah, seriously, that's 3 times she said this, dude. Get it through your thick skull and or dick.
Yes, yes.
Sidon.
Ah,
I will not give in to this fear of losing someone I love, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Oh, you meant her. Damn it. Hey, here's that grin. Seems to finally put his doubts behind him and return to his usual self. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his sister. I mean, she did get horrifically murdered, if you think about it.
Whoa.
Yes, thank you for repeating the thing that just happened. No, Jiggly say why? Listen, Sean, I'm just saying, gonna get me that dick. No, so. Oh, there's a chest. I mean, it's not gonna be anything worthwhile. Come on. If this chest is worth something, I will go ahead and put this towards like a game of your choice right now. A Royal Claymore. Whoop-de-crap.
Yep.
Here. Like, that's actually not really useful, to be quite frank. I'll dump... I don't know. That I get, sure. There you go. That looked like a journal entry. It's a diary entry about how there's a bunch of sludge coming down and you need splash fruit to defeat it. That's right, time to go away, Fi. Look, Sidon's power makes Link wet. These are just facts. I do like this little monument here. Look, Jiggly saying. Yep, time to have us some sushi. Okay. Was sort of expecting something to happen. Well, this is an interesting conundrum. Let's refresh our stamina first and foremost. Admittedly, you're right, Kitten Fan, but the quest marker has been wrong so many times in this game, I've sort of started ignoring it. So I just sort of assumed that the game, when it told me to go into the Pillar of Light, meant it wanted me to go into the Pillar of Light. This egg on my face. Gosh, what could this be? Now's not the time for flights of fancy.
have an idea.
Well, that's one way to do it. Don't worry, Sidon. I'll ride you. I'll ride you as hard as I can.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
I'll dive right in. So now that Sidon has opened his hole for us, I'm going to go ahead and dive into it. His hole is pretty wet. Good thing I brought protection. It's they have to be doing this on purpose. Like, I'm barely even making a sex joke. They're just laying up the situations as is. Like, I'm just describing things as they're actually happening. Oh, for God's sakes. It's just Sidon time. That's just where we're at now. Since we all know the person who Link should really end up with, it's Mipha. I would also accept Zelda, since Mipha is dead. That's true, there's no time travel in this series. Alright, what are we thinking? Good water temple? Bad water temple. We've seen both in this franchise. More than once. Link Between Worlds had a really good water temple. So did Twilight Princess. I notice it's a wet cave, so that's its own problem. I mean, they've all been called temples so far, and we've had Sky Temple and Fire Temple. I imagine this is, in fact, the Water Temple. That is a bit presumptive on my part, but, I mean, come on. Okay. I didn't bring any rocket shields. God damn it. I don't know where the frog suit is. I don't know what you want from me. You guys said MSQ. MSQ we do. Ah. Ow. Okay. I'm sure there's a legit way to do this. Maybe. There might not be. Let's summon the bike in here. I actually do have rocket capsules. I keep forgetting that I have rocket capsules, because I keep forgetting the capsules exist at all. Because I have no brain. Okay. That's halfway up. I'm not sure about the music yet. It's a little quiet. Thank you, right, Frieza. Yeah, I would agree with that. We're temporary. Gross. Chews in the water. The flans of the garum scythe water well over again. Thank you, Tool. No, I haven't forgotten about Ascend before you say something. I'm just exploring first. Well, this is probably about to suck. Okay, the cutscene saved me from the damage I was probably about to take there. One green rupee. All right. Extreme. certainly worth it. So, what do we got? Water. Yes, Sidon. That's what those are called. Is this your doing? No. Jesus, dude. Come on. Don't be a himbo.
Ah,
My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Yeah, I noticed the water's still brown. So that's unpleasant.
Here. Come here. Come to me.
It's happening again. I heard a mysterious sound. Alright, so. No way! Okay. Whatever you do, don't open your mouth. And now there's bubbles. In addition to low grav. Okay. Exploding bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, where'd Sidon go? Where's my one true love? Well, with no himbo, we're gonna have to deal with the bubbles instead. Hello, sister.
Do you like my interview outfit?
Yes, it is very appropriate.
You need to come show the screen.
You know, my sister is in her.
You're gonna have to make it big.
Hang
Or move your chair. Here, you go that way.
on. Okay, hang on. Watch your feet.
I'm watching them. I had an interview.
Yep.
This is my interview outfit. Headset included.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they probably didn't see below the waist, so I don't think they cared about
They didn't
that
see
part.
it at all. Turns out it was not on webcam.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, I found her husband. Huh. He's a little bit taller than us, though.
That tracks.
What is this place?
Have you seen me standing next to my husband?
It feels
Husbands are supposed to be taller than you.
it feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on liquidating the
Yes,
states of
Barton.
sludge. It's time to divide and conquer. We'll split up for the time being. No, my one true love.
And Bionic, yes, he does. If he were to stand up right now, he would look very similar to what I look right now.
I am wearing shorts right now, but that's just because it's summer. I'll go back to pants soon. Don't worry.
When do they ever see you?
Well, do I need to go into the psychology of this?
When do they ever see you?
That sounds like a yes. All right. So, anyways,
What does it matter?
what was I gonna say?
It doesn't matter.
Food is on its way. Let's see.
Yeah.
here.
I didn't
And-
order anything, so I'll let them know.
Cool. Well, then, never mind. You didn't order anything?
I didn't want Greek.
You could have said something. That was my idea.
Well, when
Careful.
it came to me, it was already being ordered, so I don't think she wants to.
Yeah. Well, we could try to move her.
There. She is now nicely wedged.
Well, shoot. Do you want something else? Sis?
No. I'm gonna heat it up myself, some leftovers, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I can never remember what I was going to ask you whenever I actually see you. It's really frustrating.
You know, the new X-Pack went live yesterday at 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I did know that, but I haven't touched it at all.
Well, Piri is not doing anything and is sitting and waiting.
I'm purposing the same thought. I was going to reserve Zalash for it.
For those of you who are WoW players, you need to be doing the side quests because you won't unlock the Earthen Dwarven without it.
Oh, so that sounds like I should not do side
That's not
quests.
MSQ.
Oh, there's a blood moon.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm just going to wait for the blood moon to finish. Just put down the controllers.
why?
Because it's going to be a reset. So
What's going to be a reset?
the blood moon.
It's going to send you back to the beginning?
No, but it's going to reset enough memory things that I don't want to mess with it, so I'm just going to stand here. Pull up my sword. This is the master sword now. See?
That's... Uh-huh. It's very Master Swordy. No, you don't need to do all of them, but there is a chain, and it is, fucking, whatcha-figure. It is not MSQ.
I mean, that makes sense. That stuff is usually prime op, so
When are we doing the whatever,
probably tonight. Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
The 29th, if available.
Okay.
If not, whenever you're available.
Because I'm back to... I'm back. Anyway, the one position that I thought I was good with is it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, so I am back to interviewing and applying.
Okay.
I'm going to try to make that one.
I'll think about that.
I think you're being damaged.
Listen, if you want to see Zelda being hot, then go Google it. I'm sure there's tons of fan art out there. Game. Please. Okay.
It's thinking.
It's really thinking. It just really wasn't sure about itself for a minute there. Come on. I can't even get out of the damn thing. I think I can make that. Let's see if I can bullcrap this. Yep, nope, that's how I climb in real life.
People can climb like that.
There's even a term for it, which I can never remember. It's free something. Free basing or free something. Go it. Go it. Go it. Construct 4s. We haven't even seen those yet. I wonder we got so much health.
I'll pick it up.
No, I already got it. Unless you mean the weapons, in which case, no, that's all junk. Look at that. Old wooden shield and gnarled wooden stick. Nah, I'm good.
You don't want to stick an old wooden shield on your bow?
I know, it's weird, but I do want to stick
You need
a
to get out
fire
your... That is a very interesting power launcher.
See, Power Wash Simulator would be so much better if I just had this thing actually go. Speaking of which, do I have room for another one? I do. Do you think I should put it on the Claymore or the Katana?
I have no idea what you're putting on what, but there's a hammer up there. Fire hydrant.
Come on, game. Come on, game. There you go. See? I'm putting it on the Katana. So now I have a fire hydrant on my Katana.
It's hilarious.
Oh, you haven't seen my Mind Shield yet, have you? I've got a Mind Shield, and then I've got a stick with a Mind card on the end of it, and a Mind Man. What? Guys, my sister's making fun of me.
Making fun of? I'm making faces at. It's a little different. Next time you order something, I would like a Coke.
You get a Coke right now if you want it.
That is so not worth it.
I guess you did already read something. Where's your feet?
Right here. I will watch my feet while I am moving past here.
I'm just...
I have a box. You should text Opa and let him know that, like, he's a decent person.
Okay.
Chuck died. There was a whole lot of things.
I know. I'm sorry. That was more of a look of what was the additional development. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't just go over the edge. It's through this tiny crack too. I found this tiny freaking crack in reality.
It's not a crack in reality. It is a crack. I guess it kind of is a crack in reality.
Look.
But
Oh
not-
jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
It is not a crack in reality the way that the word crack in reality is supposed to be used.
Okay, that's fair. I can't actually. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay, we're okay. Everything's okay. I was able to I literally hit the... So it's Y, right?
Uh-huh.
I was trying to hit B, and I hit Y, and that meant... Oh, jeez.
Lord.
Yes, I've been doing a lot of crack today. Sorry. It's,
Lord.
Why?
Lord.
Why? Won't you grab... Oh, Jesus. I gotta start, like, over. Okay, hang on. Over this way, over this way. You know what? You know what? Hang on. This is what I have to say to this. I'm gonna pop out. I've been doing it legit. You've been watching me. We're gonna pop out a couple of rockets here because I'm sick of this crap.
That was a hilarious series of events because every time you would turn to look at me, you would start falling. You'd be like, I'm gonna make eye contact with my eye. I need to make eye contact with my eye. You probably would have done better without your face on.
Possibly. So, anyways, I was up here last I checked. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. Screw you. Up, please. Thank you. Where am I going? I was there. What's the point of, like... What was the point of that? Why did I bother cleaning it off so it could pour muddy water into the air? Like, I know water distributes, but look at that. It's just going into nothing. Unless this is where the clouds are coming from? I don't know.
I mean, that would make clouds.
Well, there you go. We're making clouds. Apologies to all the FF7 fans out there.
What I want to know is where the water is coming from.
That's a good question, because, like, those are isolated, right? Those are floating by themselves. There's nothing else here.
Like, there's no opening on the top for it to collect rainwater.
Right. Because I took that off so I could fight things. Yep. So I can do I guess I'm just... Oh, I see a teleporter. I'm gonna take that armor right back off. And switch to a real weapon. Pick a weapon real quick.
You're using a real weapon.
Okay, pick another real weapon.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You gotta use it now.
Well, this should be interesting. Try and juggle them. There we go. Done!
My brother has not yet learned that I do not give... That one's a sturdy, thick stick.
Mm-hmm.
It might be better than your wooden club.
Oh, that's actually a good point. It's a shame I just merged the wooden club. Do I have anything else I could dump? Not really. Yeah, I don't really. One of these days I'm just gonna get rid of my flamethrower and my lightning thing, because I never used those for anything. I keep holding on to them like I might need them for a quest somewhere or a puzzle somewhere, and I've never used them. Whatever.
You used your flamethrower a lot last time I watched.
That's true. Not the
Mainly
lightning
because
one.
you were very amused at it.
You hit me.
Yeah.
Before you die, I want you to understand that you
That
hit
one has
me.
a big stick.
You, what is that?
Oh.
I don't know what that is. That is a sturdy, long stick.
I think you need a sturdy long stick.
What do I replace
So you can
with
beat
it?
things that hit you.
But there's nothing. Well, this is all.
Because you didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. And
You know
that's a 10-foot pole.
Hang on. There.
Is that your I broke a weapon count?
Yep. And this is what we're up to.
107.
Yep. We're almost past the previous game's number, which is 109.
Hmm?
I am
You
no
didn't have to break that
this.
weapon.
Yes, I did. It was gone. Because check this out. Now I can take that sturdy club.
And attach it to your sturdy stick.
Yep.
And have a sturdy club on a stick.
Yep. And now it's
It is
a
really a
it's a
10-foot
thick stick.
It is a thick stick.
I mean, it's better than my Traveler's Claymore Spear. And I don't think I have the Spear anymore. I do have the Mighty Stick Broadsword. I don't come up with these names. Don't look at me. Up, please. Okay, where am I going?
Left.
Okay. This feels like the wrong decision. Let's do this. Like, where does this lead? Whoa!
Whoa.
My sister's trying to kill me. The proof positive, right there.
I did not do that.
I'm not sure I agree with that sentence.
And I want to know how that rock is still there.
That's a really good question.
It's not attached.
How is any of this?
It's not attached.
Okay, this is it. This is it. Was it worth it? Everyone in chat right now.
I told you.
Everyone
I
in
told
chat.
you it was left.
Everyone in
I
chat.
need you to acknowledge that it was left.
No, we gotta see what's in the chest first. Do you think
Please
the chest is
acknowledge
worth
that
it?
it was left.
There's a chest left.
Yes, which means left was the right way,
We'll find out in a second.
even though it tried to kill you.
Okay, get your guesses. Get your guesses. Something I literally can't even pick up. Unless I dump something else.
You can break your stick.
I could.
Your thick stick.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll call that a break. There. Now we have this thing. We have a chase.
What's it called?
It's called a Soldier for Reaper, but it's a frickin' chainsword. We have a chainsword.
You have a chainsaw sword.
Yeah.
You have to bear in mind the naming system of the game. It's a chainsaw sword.
That's true. She's right. She's got me
That
there.
looks like something you should go to.
No, that is absolutely what I want. So,
And then there's more up.
we
over
could
there.
go up legitimately. Or
We can try to hit the waterfall. And miss.
cool. No, that's my fault. I didn't have the armor back on. I really dislike constantly switching my armor for this section. Try it again. Might be tall enough. Nope. Okay. Cool.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Go
Yep.
get that one.
Yep. There we go.
Now turn around.
Oh, hang on, because it's dumb. You basically can't turn around in the air. I know. I wish they had, like, armor setups like this was WoW or something.
You still would have to go through and, like, right-click to click.
Well, imagine
a
if you
thing.
could just do this, right? And be like, boop, there's my water suit. Boop, there's my battle suit.
I suppose
Boop.
that's true.
Like, they clearly have the tech to do that since they do that with weapons. And we can do that with our shields, and we can do it with our bows, too. But anyways.
Because bows are not weapons.
They're not. Look. Weapons. And then you have to pull out the bow, and then you can do it with bows.
That looks like you're supposed to go in there.
I guess. Let's go.
It's a door.
Let's get rid of these really quick over here.
I like how Link is wearing booty shorts.
That's part of his the Zora gear too. That's the funny part. At least I think it is. It's hard to tell.
Okay, I'm abandoning you because I'm tired of standing up and I want to eat my dinner.
Enjoy dinner.
I'm assuming dinner is going to be here in like 5 minutes.
More like 10, but yes. That's right. We have to put on short shorts just for Sidon. We need to make sure that he can see our dreamy legs. I see what it wants us to do. Yes, yes. It all makes perfect sense. What it wants me to do is pull out my rocket and then go to the end of the dungeon. Check it out. Here it is. No, I'm kind of poking fun a little bit, mostly because I'm in a little bit of a hurry. But that looks like a weird one, because you remember in the Sky Temple we had a shrine that was a tutorial for the jumping mechanic right before we got the jumping mechanic. Here, we get this after we've already interacted with the water orbs, which is strange. You'd think they would have put this before it, right? Like, this is the first shrine. Unless this is, in fact, the second shrine, and I'm just an idiot. Which is very possible. But I don't think so, because that's probably the actual dungeon up there, if I were to guess. But either way, I wasn't joking. It is time to cut off. Tomorrow, the Water Temple. And Sidon.